Hi crafters, come on in. Welcome back to Simply Charlease, where new crafters like to hang out. Well, 2 days ago, it was Thanksgiving, which means now it's officially the Christmas holiday season. So let's make a Christmas themed soap. All right, let's get started. All right. We're going to go over the tools and the supplies that we're going to need. And the reason that I do this every time is because we really may have some beginners, okay? All right, we're going to need something to stir our soap bases with, something to measure our fragrance oil, our colorants, a thermometer to keep up with the temperatures of our soap, fragrance oil, and we're going to be using Christmas tree today, alcohol to pop the bubbles and to make sure that the two layers bind together sufficiently. And you know your girl loves glitter, so maybe I'll be using some glitter. Not sure about that yet. And the soap bases that we're going to use today, we're going to use some shea butter, which I've already cut in chunks, and we're going to use some clear glycerin. Now, you know I'm always telling you not to throw pieces of soap that you have left over away. And here is some green pieces that I had that already have that Christmas tree scent in it. And it's glycerin. So I'm going to add that to this batch and just add some more color and some more fragrance, okay? We're going to be using 2 molds. We're going to use this Christmas tree mold, and we're going to use this square mold, all right? And I will try to remember to leave a link to these molds down in the description box, okay? So look down there for that. And if I forget, in the comments, tell me you forgot, and I'll go back and put the link in there, but hopefully I won't forget. All right, we're going to do, the first layer is going to be the shea butter. So we're going to go ahead and melt that first. All right, our shea butter is melted. And I left a little chunk of the soap unmelted in here, and I just allowed the heat from the rest of the soap to melt it so it'll cool off quicker. Okay, let's check the temperature. We're at 158. Now, I'm not going to add any color to this, but I am going to add fragrance oil. So this is 1/4 of a teaspoon that I'm adding. And I want to see, I'll put the lid back on the fragrance oil so I can make sure that what I'm smelling is coming from this this container and not from the fragrance bottle. Yeah, that smells good. I can definitely smell the Christmas tree fragrance oil. So I can put this to the side. Okay, got a couple of bubbles in there. Let's pop those. And I'm going to use this mold. And I think I'm just going to do 3 soaps. That's the plan anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm not pouring it all the way to the top. This is going to be my base. Okay. Hopefully I melted enough. We shall see. Because I'm going to need just a little bit to pour around the tree that I'm going to put in here to make sure that it adheres to the soap. And I think I have enough left. I think, can you see that? I think I have enough in there for what I'm wanting to do. Let's get rid of these bubbles. And we're going to move this to the side and let it set. very gently. Okay. And next, what we're going to do is we're going to melt the clear glycerin, which is going to be our Christmas trees. All right, I'll be back. And this is going to have a little bit of green color to it when I melt it because, like I told you, I used some pieces that I had from previous projects. I'll be back. All right, our clear glycerin is melted. And again, I didn't melt the entire all of the chunks. I left one or two in there, and I used the heat from that had melted to melt the chunks, and that way it cools down faster. Okay, let's check the temperature. We're at 159, which is fine for adding our color and our fragrance oil. So I don't have green, so we're going to do blue and yellow to make green. And let me put a white napkin under this so I can see the color. Drop of blue and yellow. And let's see what we got. And I'd like, you know, a deep green for a Christmas tree. Okay. And that's green, but it's not as green as I would like it. So I'm going to do another 2 drops of blue and see what that does. Yeah, this is like a science project when you're coming up with your colors. That's getting dark like I want it. You see that? And I'm thinking 1 more drop of blue is going to make it the green that I want. At any rate, that's where we're going to stop. All right. Let me put the top on this color so I don't turn it over. And we can go ahead and add our fragrance oil. I'm going to do another 1/4 of a teaspoon of this Christmas tree. Okay. And this already had a little bit of the Christmas tree fragrance in it because we had some pieces from a previous project. Okay. All right, let's bring in, we're going to use this mold. And I'm hoping that I have enough for 3. Got a few bubbles. Let's get rid of those. Yeah, you can see that. How's everybody doing? Did you have a great Thanksgiving? Family and friends, good food. Yep. I'm not filling it all the way to the top right from the beginning, just in case I need, I'm short, but I don't think I'm going to be short. I think it's going to be just fine. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's pop those bubbles. Okay. And guys, I got this spray bottle from Dollar Tree probably years ago. And I just buy bottles of alcohol and pour it in here and use this as my spray bottle. Now, I have seen some soap makers say that they could actually take this part, the spray part, and just and screw it right onto the alcohol bottle and it fits. I don't know. I haven't tried that. But anyway, yeah. This came from Dollar Tree. All right, so we got our 3 trees. We got our 3 bases. And now we just have to wait for them to set, and then we'll combine the 2 and see what we come up with. I'll be back. All right, our soap base is set, and our trees are set. I'm going to go ahead, and we need to leave the soap, the base in the mold, but we can unmold the trees, okay? Let's see. Get that cute little tree. Okay. All right. All right, next step is to melt the shea butter base that I had left, because that's what I'm going to use to bind the tree to the soap base, okay? I'll be back. All right, crafters, we have the shea butter soap base melted. And let me check the temperature. 146. Okay, that's not too hot. All right, we want to make sure that we spray our base. And I'm spraying what I'm calling the embed too. And I'm just going to put a teeny tiny bit of the shea butter. I'm going to lay it down so that the tree will stick. Can you see that? I'm going to do one with no glitter. All right. And then I'm going to pour a little bit around the sides very carefully to help it to stick. Try to be careful that you don't get it on the tree itself. Okay. I may end up having to melt some more of the shea butter. Let's see. I'm being kind of messy here. Okay, but that is in place and it should stay. Now the other two, I'm going to put a little glitter. You know your girl likes her glitter, okay? So, glitter makes everything beautiful. Woo, beautiful, beautiful. Glitter makes everything beautiful. All right, guys. I got a little heavy-handed right in that area, but that's okay. All right. I think I'm going to have to heat that a little bit again, because I tell you, this shea butter, it sets fast. You see, it's already got skin on top. So I'm going to go and melt this just a tiny bit, and I'll be back. All right, guys, you have to move kind of fast because this shea butter, it sets up pretty fast. So I'm just going to put a little tiny bit for the soap to, for the soap embed to stick to. Press it in place. In place. Okay. And then let's try to make sure that it's secure. And I had already put some alcohol. Okay. Let's see. I'm being a little messy, but you know, we'll be able to clean that up. Let's see if I can get some on the side of this one before I have to maybe warm this up again. I'm not sure. Okay. Let's go around the bottom. Yeah. Have to be careful, guys, because otherwise we'll get soap, the white soap, on the green. But of course we could clean it up. Yeah. Okay, one more corner and maybe we will be set. Okay. All right, guys. So now we just have to let this set, and then we'll be back to unmold together, okay? All right, crafters, I think we are set. Let's unmold these. And I did one without any glitter because I know some people don't care for the glitter. And I brought out my single edge razor blade because I figured we might need to do, I don't know, can you see that? There's some rough edges that need to be cleaned up. And we can do that real quick. Yep, just take your little single edge razor or your crafting knife and just smooth it out. Yeah. Okay. And there's the one without any glitter. And then we have two with glitter. Because you know your girl loves her some glitter. Okay. All right, this one doesn't have as much roughness that needs to be smoothed out. All right, see that? The tip of the tree right there. And the trunk of the tree. This particular mold fits, I mean, perfectly in this with no room to spare in this mold. And I like I said, I'll try to remember to put the links to these molds down in this description box, which I have done in other videos, but I'll put them in this one too, just in case you haven't already got these molds. Clean this up a little bit. All right, guys, enjoy the holidays, okay? Enjoy the holidays with your friends and your family. You know, doing special things like, you know, making soap with the kids or with your family members, okay? This is a fun and easy craft. All right, and that's number 3 with the glitter. All right, let's see. Trying to hold all 3 of them up. All right, which one do you like, with the glitter or without? Either way, you can make them. And, you know, I sometimes do the Christmas trees in red, you know, just because it's so pretty. The red against the white. But anyway, that's our project for today. I will see you next time. Bye, guys.